Folks, I was scouring eBay as I always do, looking for potential auctions of the week candidates, and I stumbled across this little number right here. Yes, a first edition base set booster box. And I've been meaning to make a video about red flag listings on eBay, so I thought, no better time than the present, right? No better time than a very obvious, scammy first edition base set booster box listing. So I thought this would be a great video to establish some red flags when you see listings like this on eBay. And this is very obviously a scam listing, but we're going to go through every single portion of this listing, and ultimately at the end I have 100% proof that this is a scam listing. Now this does seem like a more rattle Pokemon style video, but I think instead of dragging this video out for like an hour, we're gonna get this summed up in about 10 minutes. So let's discuss some of the red flags of this listing, starting off with red flag number 1. The title is extremely janky, to say the least. Let's read along. Serious Pokemon the Collector's Hidden Lot base set first, 24-hour payment required. So, I mean, right off the bat, it says serious in the title, right? That must mean this is a serious listing. It's got serious in the title, must be serious. Yeah, the title of this listing is all out of whack. It doesn't even say that there's a box involved. It just says base set first. I don't know what the hell Pokemon the Collector's Hidden Lot is. So yeah, the title is very sketchy, to say the least. On to red flag number 2. When the title is sketchy, the description usually is sketchy as well. Possibly one of the last unopened booster boxes of base set first edition booster box. Owned since I was a kid. Need the money now.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Jerry.
I have seen in numerous scam listings, in the description, they always say how they're desperate for money. I got these medical bills, so-and-so died, and now I need all this money. My loss is your gain, right? That's always the message they seem to portray in these descriptions, and folks, don't fall for it. I think I speak for a lot of us when I say we don't care why you want money. It doesn't matter. The bottom line is you want money for your item, right? You don't need to explain to us that, you know, my house burnt down or I have these medical bills. I don't care, okay? It all just sounds like a giant red flag when you say stuff like that. Serious, there's that word serious again. Serious inquiries and payment within 24 hours is required. So this person, man, this is serious. This is serious business. This is legit because they want payment in 24 hours. Man. Any questions or concerns, feel free to contact me. You will receive 36 unopened packs, booster box, in original plastic, in a booster box plastic saver. Once again, what a weird way to describe a sealed booster box. Shipping with required signature upon delivery. Thank you all, happy bidding, and a bunch of stupid ass emojis. So, I don't know. I'm not really feeling that description, much like the title. Moving on to red flag number 3, the bid history shows a likely case of shill bidding based on the bidders feedback history with the seller. So if we go to the bid history, I'm going to pull it up right now. Right off the bat, you see a bunch of bidders with pretty much no feedback bidding this thing up like crazy. And if we look deeper at some of these bidders' bid history, you can see under the 30-day summary, most of this is 100% activity with this particular seller, which tells me that these accounts are solely used to shill bid up items like this. It's very obvious. Now, just because someone's bid activity is mostly, if not all 100% with a particular seller, doesn't necessarily mean it's shill bidded, but it's not helping this case right now. Red flag number 4, the seller's other items, if there are any other items, have nothing to do with Pokemon. So if we take a look at this guy's other items, this is a Mr. Rage 26. He's got the first edition base set box there, and then the rest of it is just Call of Duty crap. And you have this weird, like, 25th anniversary Pikachu card there. But yeah, it's mostly Call of Duty stuff with a couple of very cheap Pokemon related things. So it doesn't seem like we're dealing with a high-end Pokemon card dealer, which leads me to red flag number 5. The seller has little to no feedback. So this seller does have a couple of positive feedbacks, but once again, it's nothing to do with Pokemon and all to do with this Call of Duty stuff. So that to me is another red flag, which leads me to the 6th and final red flag of this listing. It is the nail in the coffin for the case of this being a scam. It is the pictures listed. And if you look, there are 2 pictures of this first edition base set box. A picture of the front and a picture of the back. Now, if you are going to sell a box like this, a box that is hundreds of thousands of dollars, you're going to be taking pictures of every single square inch of the surface of this box in very good lighting, right? Nobody's going to buy a box like this with, low resolution pictures, very minimal amount of pictures. So that in itself is a red flag. But I did a little bit of research regarding the pictures of this box, and I'm going to pull it up for you. Ready? Take a look at the front of this box. See it? Now let's take a look at the front of the PokeRev first edition booster box that he broke a little while back. It's the same box. The person took a snapshot of PokeRev's stream here where he broke this first edition base set booster box and put it as their own. And the back picture is the exact same. So the pictures on this listing are of a legitimate first edition base set booster box. However, it is PokeRev's first edition base set booster box, which he later cracked open and opened up all the packs on his channel. So this booster box no longer exists as a sealed box. So yeah, I noticed the lighting on this box. I noticed the background. I noticed that it was positioned on the little swivel thing that PokeRev had in his video. So yeah, this was PokeRev's box. And folks, before I finish this video, I have a bonus red flag for you. You ready? High-end booster boxes like this, booster boxes that are tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands of dollars, are not going to be listed on eBay. They're just not. There are other platforms like Fanatics Collect, Heritage, Golden, that people submit their high-end booster boxes through because they have more protections. eBay, as of right now, doesn't really have any protections for sealed product. Both the buyer and the seller are taking a big risk when selling these things. Compared to the authenticity guarantee of single cards, eBay doesn't have that with booster boxes yet. There are no authentication services for booster boxes as of right now. Maybe in the future there will be, but as of right now, folks, no one is going to sell their first edition base set booster box on eBay. It's just far too risky for both buyer and seller. I've been wanting to make a video like this pointing out scam listings, pointing out certain red flags so that you can take them with you when you're looking at another piece of product that you believe might be a scam. What are the red flags? These are some of the very obvious ones I saw in this listing, and I wanted to share them with you because if there's one thing I hate more than anything in this hobby, is people trying to scam others for tens of thousands of dollars of fake product, resealed product, whatever it may be. That just burns me more than anything. So yeah, I don't believe that most people would think this is a legit listing, but just in case you thought it might be, it is not. If you were watching this first edition base set booster box and you were thinking, oh boy, I might be able to snag a deal because this guy needs money or whatever, if it sounds too good to be true, it probably is. I will be reporting this listing on eBay as a scam listing, and I encourage you to do the same so that we can get it taken down. That's pretty much it, folks. Let me know what you thought of this video. Any other red flags that you've seen in scam listings, let me know in the comments below. I look forward to hearing from you. That's all I got today. I'll catch you all in my next one.